Hello, my sweet Aries. Welcome to Amethyst Moon Tarot. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for all of your love and support. Thank you for any likes, comments, sharing the video. Anything helps. Any feedback helps. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. If you're new here, welcome to my readings, which can get a little crazy. Aries, this is your weekly-ish reading. Remember that time is not linear, but it's what you need to know for the next few days at least. Give you an idea of what the universe might have in store for you. This is for all Aries watching, so if it doesn't feel right to you, if it doesn't speak to you, that's okay. It could be that it's not your reading today for this week, or it could be that you are seeing this because you need to share the message with someone else. Maybe this will help somebody. So let's get started. I'm just going to give these one. Yeah. There. Oh, what do we have fallen out for us? 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords. All right. There we go. Okay. Let's start with an oracle card. So this will give us the overall feeling for the week. Just, overall theme type of thing. What we might need to be most aware of. All right. Whoops. I hope everybody is having an amazing day so far, an amazing week so far. If you're in the northern hemisphere and enjoying this very hot summer, hopefully you're staying nice and cool. Okay, so our oracle card for the week, is Sacred Boundaries. Respecting and honoring your limits sets you free. Assertiveness and self-care. Okay. I'm getting kind of a feeling of wanting to retreat. Maybe you've been overwhelmed at work lately or overwhelmed at home and you just need the weekend away, a couple of days away, maybe just a day at the spa. Maybe you haven't been setting up your boundaries or maintaining your boundaries. We're going to get the tarot to help clarify this message, but I know how I am. I do have boundaries, but I say I have, twist my rubber arm. I'm always willing to help people. I'm always willing to take on new tasks, take on new responsibilities if it helps those around me. And I know that sometimes I shouldn't be doing that, but it's kind of how Aries are, right? My moon and crossing is Aries, and it's just, we lead, right? We take the responsibility. Okay, feels like a fence. Not a wall, but a fence. All right, let's see what our mindset is for the week. 4 of Wands. So this is happy home life. So, okay, now, all right. It's success at home. It's celebration. It's a party. So maybe there's a party going on. Maybe there's something that's being celebrated and you're being tasked, asked, expected to do more than you're ready to do, more than you're willing to do. Well, let's see. Hopes and fears is 9 of Wands. Ooh, okay. Obstacles. Queen of Cups. This definitely feels like a party. All right. Foundation is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Environment is Knight of Swords. Jeez. All right. Future and advice from the universe is Six of Wands and Two of Cups. And our surprise for this week is the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I'm still getting, it feels like family. So but it feels like a party as well. Okay. So Four of Wands is about celebration and everything kind of being right with the world as far as your family is concerned. And I keep seeing this, that you are trying, or you are doing a lot for your family. Maybe there, like I said, maybe there's a celebration coming up. Maybe there's a party coming up. It could be maybe not blood relative family. This could be chosen family. This could be friends. But I am getting this party. I'm getting this party feeling. And it just feels like, you want to make everyone happy. You want, and Aries, this is what we want to do, right? We want, we need, I don't want to say need, but we like to be in control. We like to be the leader. We like to be the one that offers the ideas, that volunteers to create, to get everybody going, right? It's here, we're celebrating this birthday, and you're hyping it up. You're putting it on social media. You are calling all your friends and family, and you're encouraging them and saying all the things that need to be said to get this thing going, get this thing together. But it feels like either this time around it may be a little bit too much. Maybe you've bitten off a little bit more than you can chew. Let's keep going. All right. Hopes and fears is Nine of Wands, and that's the wounded warrior that is being brought through the ringer type of thing, and your obstacles are the Queen of Cups. So I'm getting that in the past, okay, in the past, because your foundation is the Queen of Pentacles, right? And the Queen of Pentacles takes care of everybody. The Queen of Pentacles is that mother figure, male or female, doesn't make any difference. It's the feeling of the card. And that's what I'm getting, that in the past, you have been perfectly fine with taking the lead on everything. And, maybe this is an annual celebration that you have always done. And this time around, you're like, you know what? There are other things going on in my life right now. And I don't have the energy, the resources, the time to participate as much. I need to take a step back for a little bit, right? Nine of Wands, you're exhausted. It could be that, like I said, you've got too much going on outside of this situation right now, and you just need to not have as many responsibilities as what you normally would have for a situation like this. And the environment is the Knight of Swords. And it feels like, even though you've said this, you've told whoever else is organizing, whoever else is leading this event, this party, this situation, you've told them you need to take a step back. Just not have as many responsibilities. Not that you don't want to participate, not that you don't want to work on this, just that you've got other things going on. But it feels like even though they heard you, they still don't have anybody else that can do it as well as you can, right? And it feels like there's that push. It's like, no, we need you to do this. We need you to do that. We need your full participation. We don't have anybody as active, as qualified, as creative as you are. And Aries, you have to maintain that you have to maintain the message of, I cannot do everything right now, whatever the reason is, because your surprise from the universe is the Eight of Swords, right? And that's being a prisoner in your own mind, right? It feels like you set up these boundaries and you are not being listened to as far as your boundaries are concerned. And it feels like no matter how many times you say it, somebody is not listening. And now this could be just one person or a couple of people within this situation, but whoever it is, it feels like the acknowledgement of, oh, Aries, you know what? You have done so much for us in the past. You've always taken on all these responsibilities. You go right ahead and sit back. How about you only take care of, food and drink for this particular party instead of the decorations and the music and all that. Just take care of the food and drink, right? But it feels like somebody here is like, but you always take care of the decorations and you do the best decorations. So it feels like they're trying to compliment you into doing work you've already said you cannot do at the moment, if that makes sense. All right, so your future and advice is the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands. That is a soulmate connection. It is a connection. It could be a new partnership, but with the Six of Wands, that is success. So what I'm getting is somebody is going to come in who is going to hear you, when you say, I don't have the energy. I don't have the time. I have a lot of other things going on right now. And I know, Aries, it's very hard for us to ask for help, but you're not going to ask this person for help. This person is going to hear you. They are going to hear you say, I have other things on my plate right now. I have family situations, family obligations. I have work obligations. It's a busy time of year at my work. Whatever the situation is, they're going to hear you. This person is going to hear you. And you may not even know them yet. Or you aren't really friendly with them. It might be someone you know, someone you've met, but that connection, that friendship, that relationship wasn't significant prior to now. But this person is recognizing, maybe because it's happened to them as well, but this person is recognizing that, there is more that they can give to help you. And it feels like not only are the two of you going to work together phenomenally, and whatever it is that this situation is, whatever this is that you've felt trapped in, that you have felt obligated to do, this person is going to work with you. So it's not necessarily that you're going to have less to do. You will still be able to plan, but maybe this person is going to go out and make all the phone calls for you, arrange pickups and deliveries for you. And you guys, it feels like this is going to be the dream team. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting like a really, it doesn't feel romantic. I know that the Two of Cups is about, a lot of people see it as romance, but this does not feel romantic to me. This feels very successful. I'm getting the whole Jay and Silent Bob thing, right? They are each other's hetero life mate. They are best friends. They're best friends in real life. Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith are best friends in real life, have been for years and years and years. And that's what I'm feeling, right? That you are the Kevin Smith to their Jason Mewes. And I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, I don't have another pair of people or a pair of characters that is coming into my head right now. So maybe look those two up. Check out some of their movies, maybe. I don't know, but that's the relationship developing that I get from this. So Aries, it's going to be a little bit of a stressful week. But from that stress, I feel a really amazing relationship kind of being solidified, a successful relationship being solidified, something that for future parties, for future events, for future projects, when the two of you work together, it's going to be an amazing success. So whoever this person is for you, Aries, maybe you already know who they are, just don't have a very good connection with them. Maybe they're a completely new person, but that's what I'm feeling. Whoever this is going to get you out of a rut, is going to get you out of feeling like the prisoner. You put yourself in that prison. You always taking the lead, always taking charge of whatever this situation is, has made it kind of like the default that you're always going to do all of that, right? And it's not fair, really. Yeah, that person that's coming in, not only are they going to be an amazing help to you, but they are going to give you the inspiration for even newer and better ideas. The two of you are going to have that yin-yang symbiotic relationship, and the future looks really good for this partnership. It looks really good for success going forward. So, Aries, that is what I am getting for you for this week. I hope this helps. Whatever you're working on, I do get a sense of fun. I do get a sense of enjoyment and happiness. So it just feels like you need to have someone take on some of your responsibilities, or, like I said, be the yin to your yang in this situation. So I'm just seeing fun. So hopefully this week is fun for you. Hopefully this week brings you some clarity. Please let me know in the comments. I always like to know how people's days, how people's weeks go. I would love to know if this resonates with you, if this feels right to you. And if you're leaving a comment while you're here, maybe hit that like button. Maybe even that subscribe button if you're feeling so called to. I do provide personal readings as well. If you would like a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box, so just reach out to me and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Aries, I hope you all have an amazing week, and I will see you soon. Hugs and kisses.